This is the parking that they assigned me here at the 10,000 building. So there's plenty of parking here, but they assigned me these parking spaces. You know what? Every time I get on this car, like sometimes I find a good song, so let me just record it. I want to use it. Cool. I just love house music. So whenever I find a song that I like, I have to add it. It gives me some workout energy. So I'm gonna be really quick, and I just want to give you an idea of what I'm doing today. Okay, today probably slept about 3 hours and 50 minutes. 40 of those minutes I was awake. I didn't get good sleep today. I didn't really get good sleep today, but I'm not complaining. See what you're either complaining or you're bragging. So when you're saying, "Oh, I wake up at 3 every morning," and work ethic and sleep when you're broke and all that nonsense, like are you bragging or are you complaining? Like I say it to myself. And the purpose of this message is because I just want to share all this to you guys that might not feel good, or you might be the person that posts things like, "I'm working harder than everybody and I'm waking up at 3 a.m. Now, that's cool and all, but you have to focus on being really, really efficient. Really, really efficient. And what I've been doing all morning today, from the moment I woke up, I started studying, because I've been studying a lot, as you know, about taxes and credit. Because how do you get to the next level? Like, a lot of you know me that follow me, that I don't drink alcohol. You know, I quit alcohol, and even though I'm 36 and to many I should be enjoying my life, I'm still young and I could be doing this and that, and you know, I have a lot of toys, I have a lot of freedom, and I'm making very, very, very good money, and I have a lifestyle that is like a dream lifestyle to a lot of people. But even though I'm only 36, I see myself as I'm 36. You know, I need to take it to the next level. I need to get better. I'm not 36 to say I made it. I'm not 36 to celebrate that I drive a couple Ferraris and I have the Rolls, and you know, we travel a lot and I have a lot of superficial things. You know, all the companies that we have, the money that they all generate. But I'm here to tell you that, hey, even though I'm only 36 too many, I feel like I'm 36 and I'm a little old. I'm a little oldie already. And I really need to step it up. And how can I step it up? Like, how can I improve? Like I said, to many, like, I'm probably really, really successful, but in my eyes, I'm not that successful. You know, I haven't, not even close to making it. So how can I get better at 36? Quit drinking, stop the bullshit, stop the nonsense. So I stopped drinking. I'm not drinking, and it's saving me 6-7 hours a week, because that extra drink that you take when you're at the bar with buddies, you waste another 2 hours or so. Even if you just drink a couple days a week, and then the hangover the next day. I don't care if you only have one drink, you're gonna have a hangover no matter what. And if you don't have a hangover, you're not gonna feel the way you would feel if you didn't have any drink, zero alcohol. You wouldn't feel the same. Okay, and then apart from that, all those hours, you know, they add up. Do 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, whatever they are, whatever they total to you. It's a lot of time that you can save. Now, not only that, imagine how much sharper you're gonna be. Imagine how much more intelligent and how much more you're gonna absorb the information, how faster you're gonna be. And you're gonna learn a lot faster. You're gonna get better a lot faster. So it's really important. That's why I did that. And I've been studying very, very heavily now taxes and credit, because now, even though I'm making all this money and I have all this money and I have great credit and I have and now my taxes, I want to learn how I can maximize all my deductions. It's gonna get crazy now with all the millions in income, and I want to learn and I want to be an expert, so that I could be an expert just as much as my CPA, my tax expert, by the way, not CPA, knows about taxes, so that I can maximize all deductions and pay very little or nothing in taxes. I mean, actually nothing. How this year we could do 100 million and not pay taxes. I mean, there's ways. So I've been studying that heavily, but then I always go back and study my mentors. At least I got to give them 1 hour, 4 hours, 5 hours of taxes and credit. Let's master it, and then go back another 1 hour and just refresh my mind with my mentors. How can I be more powerful? How can I be the greatest ever? The greatest ever. So even though I slept very little, 3 hours, 50 minutes, I put in a lot of time. It feels great. It feels great to go outside of my balcony and enjoy the view. It feels great to come to this Equinox gym here and have my executive locker room. Bring my my outfit that I'm gonna wear later. Today, I'm gonna be in Irvine and Orange and Oceanside, and I'm gonna be doing up to 3 podcasts. Okay, 3 podcast interviews. I'm gonna do a video shoot with one of my business partners for her new office in Oceanside to promote, to market, and 3 podcasts. I'm gonna take my whole video crew, and I'm doing podcasts with people that have a big audience, a huge audience, and a little audience. Why am I doing podcasts with people that have a smaller audience? Because even if it's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 new people that can eventually hear me out and start following me, even if 50% of those people follow me, that's new people, new faces that I put my face in front of their faces. Okay, so these are new people that I'm gonna add to my book of business, and these are people that might not know me yet, but they will know me by the end of today. So that's why I'll do a podcast with somebody that doesn't have a huge audience. But you have to be smart. I'm not gonna do a podcast just because I say this. So don't feel like I'm gonna do a podcast with anybody that's just getting started and has 0 audience. I also have to be smart with that. You have to be smart with that. So I'm not well rested, but I slept my 3 hours, 50 minutes, and I'm back here grinding. Like I said, I'm 36 and I need to move quickly. So if you guys woke up today and maybe you're a little tired, you don't feel 100%, hey, I don't feel 100% ever. I mean, it's rare. Maybe 1 or 2 days out of the year I feel 100%. But that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna do the shit that I hate, and that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna do shit that makes me feel uncomfortable, and that doesn't mean that even when I'm very, very, very fatigued, I'm not gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going because I never want to feel like I didn't outwork my competitors by a lot. I never want to feel like I didn't give it my all. I always want to know and be certain that, hey, you know what? Nobody outworks me, nobody works harder than me, and nobody is out improving me. Nobody is studying more than I am. So I want to have it all. I want to work out. I want to be the best in working out. I want to be the best in knowledge. I want to be the best in everything, in energy. And that's why I do what I do. So if you don't feel 100% today, big deal. I never do. But guess what? The greats, they probably never feel 100% either.